Hey guys, welcome back to the Critterverse. We are going to be making like a fish pond, more or less, in our coaster mold here. It is a 4-inch coaster mold. So what I'm going to be doing first is I have 1 ounce of my J-Diction Fast Cure 4-hour demold here, and I'm going to be adding just one drop of my black resin pigment. This is the ER Core Art brand. I can't talk tonight for some reason. Well, to be fair, it's 2:15 in the morning. But alright, into that I will be adding a couple of drops of my Ranger alcohol ink in Monsoon, because I want it dark, but I want it to look like the bottom of a pond, essentially. So let's get that mixed in. And it is going to look darker in here than it will when I get it in there, simply because this is deep, it's deeper than the mold is, so it's always going to look deeper or darker in the cup. But yeah, you can see that's still translucent or transparent mostly. It's just got a little bit of blue. All right. Then I'm going to be adding a little bit of my Renfio moss colored mica flakes. Just 1 spoon. Just to give the bottom of our pond a little sparkle. And this is going to be a multi-layer project. So this is our first layer. And I just want a very thin, thin layer of this on the bottom. That's why I only did 1 ounce. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and pour that in. Cover the bottom. And I don't know if you can see it, but I can from here, that it's already debubbling itself, which is good. Just make sure that we have the whole bottom covered. Pardon my big head. And then put the rest in this one, because I made way too much resin, so might as well make 2, right? Right. Why not? Why only have 1 when you can make 2? Then we'll have a matching set. And who knows, if the set turns out well enough, maybe we'll make a tray to match. Hey guys, we're back for the next layer. I have about almost 2 ounces, but not quite, of my fast cure, same thing. And I'm going to be adding very little of the Ranger Monsoon. I don't want it to be too colored, but I do want it to be tinted. And this will give it just a little bit of a tint. I'll go ahead and, just for the technicality of it, burn off some bubbles. Now that the resin's a bit thicker, I don't really have much of a concern with it. So run around the edge here. Oh, there's a hair. Look at that. Hey. All right. Trash can is right underneath me, so run around that edge. This is just decorative sand. Got it from Michael's craft store. So you can use any kind of sand you want, anything you got. I'm just going to put some, not all over the place, but just in spots. And yes, it is going to move around, and I'm okay with that. I can move it back. Alright, get my dotting tool, just sort of poke, get it underneath the resin. Okay. Now we're going to go in with rocks. I'm going to put the bigger ones in first. So let's see what we're working with here. And I know that the resin doesn't cover them, and that's fine. Like I said, this thin layer is just to hold them down. And then when we go back over it with our top coat, it'll cover them better. Okay. So these are little tiny fish, little teeny, that I got from Thyme. And let's see. Put the little red one here. And got a little white one. I think that's what a honcho koi, the ones with the little red spots on their heads. I don't quite remember. I'd have to ask Tracy at mini scenes. She is the expert. we go. And we've got one little fishy dude left, so let's put him over here in this pond so he's not lonely without his buddies. Here we go. All right, so we're going to let that set. Actually, what I'm going to do is I am going to take, go. There it is. I'm going to take this piece of dried fern leaf, put it in shot where people can see it, Rev. Ha ha ha. That would be too easy. And I'm just going to drop these little leaves in the water. So now we're going to go ahead and let this set up, and I will see you guys for the top coat. See you soon. Hey guys, it's time to demold. Off camera, I went ahead and added just the clear coat on top because that's all it was. It was clear coat. It was very unexciting. So we're going to get these little guys out and see what we got. And first off, looking at the edges, I can see really no discernible witness lines between the layers, which is awesome. The bottom turned out beautifully. And here's our first little guy. You can see. And this J Diction is, the fast cure just worked beautifully. I see no bubbles other than the little acrylic bubbles that I added. Here's our little fish. Look at that. See, there's the edge. Oh, they're so cute. Let's get out our second one. Came out of the mold just beautifully. Again, no witness lines along the edges. Except for, obviously there's one where the color was darker, but oh, they're so sweet. Look at the cute little fish. And the rocks and all the little bubbles. Oh, that's just really sweet. Those are so cute. Oh, so there they are. I hope you love them as much as I do. I'll take some pictures and get them posted. And yeah, so leave me a comment down in the chat. Let me know what you think. And I will see you guys next time. Take care. Cheers.